Hey guys, it's Kim here with Fairily Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on today's Galaxy Adventure Fiber Club creation. Boy, is that a mouthful. This is the final installment of our Fiber Club, and we are exploring the planet Earth. So this one's a bit different from all the other ones, and before I get into all of that, I would like to give a very warm welcome to new viewers and a welcome back to returning viewers. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss new videos. And as always, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. Okay, so this club is vastly different for a few reasons. One of them is because I decided to dye up already carded bats. The bats are 100% Jacob. I have 3 colors, but I'm only carding 2. So I have white, gray, and black, which is actually a nice chocolatey brown. And I left that natural colored. I left some of the gray natural colored, but the rest is dyed. So in the green pan, I have 2 gray bats and a white. In the blue pan, I have 2 whites and a gray. And the very, very light blue pan that I did first is just white. So this gives me 5 different colors to work with, plus the natural gray and the chocolatey brown. So that's a lot of colors to work with, not including all the add-ins. Here you can see the carding of each color after I've dyed it. If you're curious about how to dye bats without causing any felting, stay tuned as that video is coming out really, really soon. So make sure you're subscribed and you are getting notifications for new videos, because I do a full in-depth tutorial on how I dyed these bats, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. So I am going to I think one of the bats had a tiny bit of felting, the rest of them were fine. So, and I go into detail about all of that in the dye tutorial video. I think I've called it, Can You Dye Bats? But anyway, so that was the first thing that's drastically different about this club. And the other thing is the story is less of an adventure and more thoughts and reflections, especially concerning self-care, because caring for our planet has to start with caring for ourselves. And if we can't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of our planet. And if we're struggling with our health, we're not going to have the energy to take care of our planet. So that was my approach on this month's story. And I hope you find it enlightening if you are a member of the Fiber Club. These are all the add-ins. I'm using undyed bamboo as well as dyed, silk, and lyocell, which is a new to me fiber. It is a plant-derived, like a wood pulp sort of fiber. It's fairly short stapled and is crimpy, and is a pain in the rear to use on the drum carder. But it is what it is. I started with sky at what to you is the bottom of the drum carder, and to me, from my perspective as a carder, running the carder, that was the top. And the bottom is water, and then there's earth and grass and stuff in between. So I do a layer of each color, as in I put a full layer, all the colors in, and then add-ins, and then a layer of each color, and then add-ins, and then, and repeat. So pretty self-explanatory. I did experiment with sandwiching the lyocell because it was driving me bonkers, but it makes the perfect clouds. And painting the lyocell on, and honestly, it was easier to paint it on, even though it was more of a pain to burnish that fiber into the Swift, the big drum, because it all wants to cling to the liquor in the little drum. So anyways, they ended up being right around 3.5 ounces, which is pretty big for natural fiber, not natural fiber, fleece to finished. If you're going from comb top, you can get a lot more on the carder than if you're working with fleece. But Jacob is not a super springy, bouncy wool like Tunis is, so I was able to get more on here. And I was fairly generous with the add-ins because, I mean, why not? Add-ins are the fun part. So I did my best to represent all of the elements of Earth, all the colors when you see pictures from outer space of our planet. And then I tried to make it just as realistic as possible. And I think I did a pretty good job. I'm very happy with it, and the bats turned out amazingly squishy. And I only have 2 extras at the time of this recording because I sold the rest. But anyways, that's a happy problem to have. And I'm very happy with the end result. And these were actually quite fun to make. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to turn on some music. You can enjoy the rest of this without me prattling along. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.